Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Rox, and I am coming to you today with another 2-for-1. It's the review for Real Housewives of Atlanta, episode 4, I believe, and also the review for Basketball Wives Reunion, part 2. So let's get to it, shall we? Okay, you guys, Cynthia is with her sister, and they are going to Peter's new spot, his new business venture, which is a lounge bar called Bar One. And, you know, there's still a lot of tension between Peter and Cynthia's sister. I cannot remember her name. Is it Melanie or something like that? Anyway, there's a lot of tension there from the shenanigans that went down at the wedding when Peter and Cynthia couldn't find the license, and her sister and her mom was going to hide the license from them. So Cynthia's whole feeling is that the two of them need to discuss and resolve the issue. And I thought it was really dumb for Cynthia to leave them two alone, because here you got two very strong-willed people. Both of them love you. Both of them care about you. Peter is ignorant, and your sister obviously is not budging. So I don't know how she thought that them two were going to come to some kind of conclusion, but whatever. The talk turns into an argument immediately. Peter's point was, listen, this was our wedding. This was a big day, very special to us. And you and your mom was about to ruin the day by not giving us this license. The sister's point was, I'm looking out for my sister. For 2 months before the wedding, my sister is all over the place, crying, not sure she's doing the right thing, very stressed out. And we kind of felt like maybe she was rushing into it. Maybe she didn't need to be getting married at this time. You guys, I'm going to tell you, the sister was very right. Like, when I was getting married way back in 1998, for that whole time before my wedding, especially 2 months before, it was nothing but parties. Showers, dinners, you are the center of attraction, and ain't nothing other than happiness that you are about to start this whole new chapter in your life. You should not be worried or upset. Yeah, it's stressful. Planning a wedding is stressful, especially if it's big and you got a lot of people and a lot of personalities and all of this. Still, your thought process shouldn't be, should I be doing this? It's just, yeah, I totally understood what the sister was saying. And I don't really know why Peter doesn't want to admit to the fact that his woman was having second thoughts about marrying him. In the sister's defense, I don't really think Peter... Now, y'all correct me if I'm wrong, and I know y'all gonna correct me, because y'all, about 55 of y'all told me that Leon was on last season. I don't really think that Peter and Cynthia was aware of the whole license fiasco. I don't think that they knew about that until after the wedding, if I'm correct. I don't know how it was ruining the day. Y'all didn't even know what was going on. As far as you guys knew, the license was just misplaced, left at the house. And then in Peter's defense, yeah, you guys really at that point was not the moment to decide to tell your sister or your daughter that she don't need to marry this man, okay? Everybody there, everybody done bought gifts. We at the wedding. We about to sit down and, commence to getting married around here. And here you guys talking about holding up the whole show. So, yeah, it was... Cynthia comes back in there and is like, oh, it sounds like it's getting heated. And it's like, yeah, stupid. Why did you not think it was going to get heated? Anyway, later on in the show, Cynthia's at her business that she's trying to start up at the same time, which is a modeling agency, and her sister comes to help her. Now, there's still a little bit of tension because that whole discussion that Peter and the sister had together went real foul real quickly. So, Cynthia tells her sister that she thinks that she should apologize to Peter. Okay, well, that's not happening. I really think that Peter and the sister need to agree to disagree and kind of just move on from there, because they both have their points. But the sister is just like, no, I'm not doing that, And so now the talk is turning into a discussion you know, they get to going back and forth. And then the sister, you know, kind of oversteps, in my opinion, and says that you don't need to give Peter no more money for this new business venture that he's starting. And yeah, that's overstepping. I mean, you cannot tell a woman who's married, you know, who wants to support her husband, that she can't give her money to him. Yeah, she was burned last time. Yeah, we think that this probably ain't gonna be the best idea, especially since we know that Peter is having some problems, $40,000 with one of his investors. It's like, why are your investors always falling out and pulling out and all of this? We'll see that in the next show, but evidently Cynthia wants to help her husband. That is her right, and really nobody can kind of tell you not to do that. So now the discussion is an argument. And you know, Cynthia, she handled it very well. One thing about Cynthia, she don't get too flustered. She knows how to kind of bring it back in. But Cynthia did say, you know what? You can't sit up here and tell me nothing about a marriage and everything. Even y'all shit ain't together, talking about the sister and the husband. The husband was just sitting over there kind of like, hi. And the sister got upset, got offended. And I was like, oh, okay, so you can throw it, but you can't take it. That don't feel too good when folks get to talking about your relationship, do it, sis? Kandi's gonna be 35, and she's feeling kind of melancholy about her birthday. You know, she's 35, she's not married, she wants to have more kids, she wants to be married, have a family, you know, and she's just kind of feeling like maybe if she has a party to bring in her 35th year, that this will cheer her up and make her feel better. So her, Phaedra, and Sheree go and look at this location for her party. And while Kandi has stepped away from the camera, Phaedra lets Sheree know that she is going to have a little bit of entertainment at the party. Now, I could have told Phaedra right then that maybe that wasn't a good idea. So Kandi lets Phaedra and Sheree know that she's inviting everybody to her party. Because really, Kandi don't have no problems with nobody. Phaedra says she's going to leave Apollo at home since, you know, he had that big falling out with Peter. So she's just like, okay, enough of that. And Sheree is mature enough to stay on the other side of the room and not have no issues with Nene. So she says fine. Later on in the show, Kandi goes shopping with Nene and Derek J, and they're talking about her party again, and Kandi lets them know again that she is inviting everybody to her party. That means Sheree, that means Phaedra, you know, and she's just like, y'all behave. And, you know, Nene is her regular, annoyingly catty self, you know, feeling herself, you know, talking about Kim. Kandi brings up the fact that she likes that Kim has Croy and that she's found love and all that. And, you know, Nene is, you know, just, oh, that Nene. She makes it so hard for you to be happy for her success. The party is set, and we're going to fast forward to the party. Okay, you guys, so everybody is at the party. Nene, Sheree, Phaedra, Peter and Cynthia, Lawrence, Derek J. All of the characters of the show are there, minus Kim. She's pregnant and, you know, no. Mama Joyce, everybody is there, right? Just right off the bat, the party was weird. I'm not sure if it was because copyright clearances or issues or anything like that, but it was no music. Like I said, it could have been just when they were taping. They didn't have music playing. I'm sure at a party and it's at a bar and all of this that's going on, you would think that they would have some sort of music, but everybody was kind of grouped together. Again, I think it might have just been for the taping. Everybody was kind of grouped together on this outside ledge, and you know, it was just weird. One table, I didn't understand the setup. Phaedra brings out the entertainment for the night. It's in a big old red box with a little teeny tiny Walgreens Christmas bow on the door. I was like, that shit is bootleg. Here come Mama Joyce, all up close and personal, sitting right next to Kandi like, oh, I wonder what they fixing to do. And the door opens, y'all, and here come Ridiculous. Ridiculous looked like kind of like the cracked out version of Debo, but he real tall and he real big, but he just much thinner. Ridiculous got on the required fare of the stripper man, is some real sheer stretchy shit with his big ass dick, just the imprint of it right at the front of his outfit. And y'all, the dick is big, y'all. The dick is so big. I was like, well, damn. I mean, we all go on and on about the size and the motion and all of this, but listen, I be watching them damn pornos when the damn dick is that big. And the women don't be enjoying it. They don't be enjoying it. Who want a dick that big? When you be doing it and your face is like this, you ain't enjoying that. I know I wish the hell he would hurt a fuck up face when I see it. She probably crawl off that goddamn bed but like, I need to find me a new damn job. Y'all, he get to going and he is gross. Like, really gross. Like, strippers are... They obviously just go for the shock factor, because any normal woman when you see him, you be like, ooh. He was going, he whipped that big ass dick out, and he was just a swinging it. It was so funny how they edited it with that big old rectangle just going around and around and around. Y'all, I never understand why strippers think this look is the business. That is not sexy. I don't want that look. They always want to be flicking their tongue at you. Nigga, get the fuck out of my face. Do you want that hovering over you in the bed when you with your man? He up here. Nigga, what's wrong with you? You need some water or something? It is too much for Mama Joy, so she get up. But Kandi is so engrossed in all of the show that she don't even notice. Ridiculous is oblivious to what the fuck is going on at the party. He don't realize. Actually, I think strippers realize, like I said, they go for the shock factor. And he on TV, and Ridiculous was like, damn it, this is my moment. Ridiculous get that big ass dick, and he poke it up in the damn drink like it's a fucking straw. And everybody is like, oh! Ridiculous pull out the coup de grace. And Brother Man hunch over, and he going down like this. And y'all, we don't see it, but Brother Man commences to sucking his own dick. Y'all, I was through. I was too through. I couldn't figure out if I was more grossed out that he knew how to do it, how he found out he can do it, or how often he do it. But the whole thing was just distressing to me. Everybody is upset, and it was not the right place and not the right time. I think Phaedra needs a little bit of counseling in decorum and tact and knowing when these things are appropriate. But the whole leaving, to me, it was over the top. Especially being Nene, who was once a stripper, who have seen and done probably a lot of old stripper ass shit in her day. Seen a whole bunch of ratchetness. Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, leaving, you was that grossed out that you got to leave a whole party. Nene didn't want to be there in the first place. And, Cynthia had to leave too because her chain around her neck only let her get so far from Nene. Kandi mama ready to whoop some ass. She was so pissed off. She was like, my mom, they don't curse. And you should say, that's some fucking, who want to see that shit? That's some bullshit. Excuse me. I was embarrassed for Kandi's mom. Y'all, my mom couldn't be at a function with a stripper like that. It's just absolutely no way. I would not have been able to enjoy myself. I would have immediately been like, listen, if it's a stripper in that box, my mom needs to leave out of here. There's no way Ruby Jewel could be sitting up there with a big ass dick flicking around in her face. But in Kandi's defense, she's always said her mom is very liberal, and her mom has been around when they've had strippers around. So, Kandi was taken off guard by the reaction of her mother. And I really think that the mom was just embarrassed. Like, shit like that, we be most comfortable when it ain't on camera, especially when you kind of like old school. So, she on the damn deaconess board, and she played bridge with the girls on Tuesday, and here she is getting her swerve on with big ass Ridiculous and his big dick on the TV. Like, she can't be letting her, that kind of image you don't just put out for the whole nation to see. And I really think that that's why Joyce was the most pissed. And Joyce got the hell up out of there. She went and got her car. She told Kandi, don't call me. God Damn, these heifers know they got some big ass booties. I mean, Phaedra and Kandi. Kandi's ass is on a whole nother. That's a table. Can you wipe ass good enough when a cheek is that big? Kandi's hair color is not attractive. She needs to make that darker. That orange that she had looked like old carrots. Cynthia's eyelashes was giving me all kinds of arachnophobia. I was just like, I wanted to kill her eyelashes. Girl, you got 2 spiders on your face. I know mama's is off limits, but I just gotta say that Joyce's hair looked just like when my mama's Jerry curl would dry out. But the thing is, Joyce ain't got no Jerry curl. I'm gonna need for Kandi to take Miss Joyce wherever Miss Evelyn go get her quick weave and go on and tighten that up. Lawrence, child, now what the hell was that? You know what? I can't even front. I can't front. Now, if you got the nerve and the gall and the guts to walk out in public and put it out there like that, you know what? I can't even hate on Lawrence. Derek J. Now, I know he gonna wear the women's clothes, y'all. Now, if you gonna be wearing women's clothes, then you need to wear the fucking women's undergarment, too. I need him to do something about them floppy, pancake flat titties that he got. I know they ain't nothing but a size B, but listen. If we gotta wear bra, we don't want to see no man dressed up as no woman with no fucking floppy titties. I mean, get this together up in here. And the thick glasses he had on, y'all, made his eyes look like this. While everybody else was so goddamn disgusted while Ridiculous was doing what he was doing, Peter was over there looking and had like a look of amusement on his face. Now, I ain't trying to say that Peter gay. I don't really know if he is or isn't. I mean, I've never really got that feeling from Peter. But this is Atlanta, right? Peter over there looking like this. And lastly, y'all, Kandi being embarrassed that her mom went off on her. For real, Kandi? How about the fact that you had Debo in there fucking himself in the mouth? I was really upset about that second half of that reunion. Now, the first half, this could have been one show. They stretched it out for whatever reason, but really, it could have been one show. The whole show was basically beat up on Jackie. You know, this was the moment where everybody could just keep on continuously say how much they don't like Jackie, how much they don't trust Jackie, how much they're not going to be friends with Jackie, how much Jackie lied, how much Jackie did this, how much Jackie did that. A whole fucking hour, you guys. I know Jackie had it coming to her, you guys. I do. I'm not trying to take up for Jackie in any kind of way. Jackie, you know, like Mika, she dug the grave and now she got to lay in it. However, a whole hour of us listening to them be so self-righteous. My hackles get raised when I think that people are all ganging up on one person. It's just the mob mentality. It gets on my nerves. Like, you guys are all so perfect and Jackie is so fucked up. Is that really how it should go? I don't like to look at everybody never taking any kind of blame in any of their wrongdoing. So Jackie is certifiably crazy. I mean, she made me break out a couple of my psychology books yesterday because I really wanted to read up on bipolar tendencies. And Jackie, y'all, she switched on and off, turned her personality and just around so many times it was like watching a tennis match, you know, because one moment she's this Jackie, the next moment she's that Jackie. Back and forth, back and forth, back. I did like the fact that Doug had Jackie's back 100%. Listen, Doug is unapologetic about his love for Jackie and vice versa. Those two, whatever their relationship is, however crazy that we all see it, it works for them. And very good. You know, Doug said with confidence that could no woman say that she had did anything with Doug when he was playing basketball. And yeah, because Jackie was always there, but I don't know no other basketball player that would say that with confidence. No. I just like the fact that Doug is there for her. Even with all her craziness, I've had a mixture of disgust and respect for Doug for all of the years that these two been married, that they've been in the media, because it is just it's an odd combination, a strange mixture, but it works for them. And look, fine, y'all stay married. I think that that's the kind of devotion that we all would strive for in our own relationships. You know, just without the schizo lace packaging. John Sally is condescending to me. I don't think I like him as the host because it makes me feel like he's a man beating up on a woman. They always have men do these kind of reunions and stuff. So I don't know why, but something about John Sally I don't like. Gloria hit the nail on the head when she said that Jackie is the type of person who likes to come in, create a lot of confusion, break the group up, and then be the mother hen to kind of tend to everybody so that everybody turns to her and that she's the one that fixes it. And this is her kind of self-glorifying way to make her feel like she's special, she's something. Because you guys remember, they went and did that research on Drea on the internet, and I mean, ripped that poor girl a new asshole when they confronted her about the allegations. And then the very next episode, here goes Jackie and Drea best friends. Jackie is playing them girls so well, and the girls were stupid enough to allow themselves to be pliable like that. It's just like, so you guys are able to be shaped that way. Don't nobody have their own mind. Nobody ever picked up somewhere along the line. I mean, the way they made it seem that 3/4 of the taping, they was all pissed at each other. You mean to tell me for 5 months, ain't nobody ever stopped to think like, okay, maybe this is Jackie. Like, what is wrong with y'all? Y'all stupid. And then when, everybody had their little one-line zingers. I just feel like people write these one-liners for these people now. You know, when Laura said, oh, that's why Jackie got all them necks for them 2 heads, I did laugh. Something about Laura, though, I still can't 100% like. I don't know what it is. Can't put my finger on it. But Laura is still on. When Drea said the thing about the Michael Jackson doctor, yeah, that was cute. That was cute. I laughed a little bit. Then, y'all, lastly, when they go around the circle to find out how everybody truly felt and what they wanted to say, their last words to each other. Now, this is when I felt like, okay, this is how it's going to be. So, all the girls, they all love each other. Okay, Gloria loves everybody. Malaysia loves everybody. Imani loves everybody. Laura loves everybody. Okay, Drea get up there and say, y'all, I don't know, y'all bitches nothing. Take it or leave it. And I was just like, okay, that's exactly how Drea feel. I'm glad that Drea got the smarts and the intelligence enough to know that them girls was hating on her the whole season for really no reason. And yeah, Drea is gonna be something. She's gonna be a beast next season, y'all. This nice, cool, calm, collected, sweet Drea is gone from now on. I'm letting y'all know. Then Jackie, y'all, I was sad for Jackie. She is so complex. Y'all, she complex. She still loves these girls. She still wants to be their friends. I mean, I tell you, I feel sorry for people like that. People like Jackie are lonely. You know, she obviously can't hold on to no group of girlfriends because of the way she is. I think this was her one way to kind of feel some connection to some women. She fucked it up. And but she still wants to be their friends. And I was just like, oh, this is really sad. Like, the girl needs medication, she needs counseling, she needs some help, and then she needs somebody that is going to accept all her crazy foolishness. Now, I don't know who that's going to be other than Doug, and that's probably why she relies so much on Doug, because Doug seems to be the only one who takes that. But yeah, I feel sorry for Jackie. I know one thing, though. If Jackie gone next season, if they really have truly voted her off the show, I don't know what they're going to do for a show next season, because Jackie was the entertainment, okay? They better get a new villain, because ain't nobody fixing to sit up there and watch them old boring-ass girls. Okay, y'all, that's it. I'm tired. It's hot. It's hot and it's 40 degrees outside, but shit, I'm sweating and everything up under my arms. I've been too animated up in this car. Make sure if I got my deodorant in the glove compartment up there. I'm Miss Rox. Channel is Forest Rox. I have my beauty channel, which is on Foxy Roxy. I've been on Twitter a little bit more, and I have my Facebook like page. So you guys go and visit all those other channels and pages and, you know, whatever. I'm really striving for 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, by December 31st. And you guys have all been really supportive, and everybody has seemed to enjoy the reviews. And I thank you guys all so much. I hope that all of you guys have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. And I plan on doing the same. Until next time, Roxstars. Bye.